Hello, my name is Zephyr and welcome to Quick Review. In this episode, I'm going to be taking a look at Transformers Studio Series Gamer Edition War for Cybertron Ratchet. Man, that is a mouthful. They just about nailed his figure, specifically in the vehicle mode, because his vehicle mode is so accurate it makes him look like he just drove out of the game. He's big, he's chunky, you definitely feel like you're getting your money's worth, and I don't know what crack Hasbro's been smoking, but they accidentally gave him the best rolling wheels of any Transformer to ever come before. That's not a complaint or anything, I just want them to do it to more figures because it'll make them roll so nicely. Getting into vehicle mode size comparisons, here I have him with the original Deluxe Class B. And yeah, he is a pretty big and chonky boy. Here he is next to the Deluxe Optimus, and there is a reason why I did not pick up the new Voyager, which I explained in a previous video, so if you're curious as to why, make sure you go watch that video. Link is in the description. So just ignore the scale between these two because obviously with Ratchet being a Voyager, he is going to be much bigger, but they still do look good together. And here he is with another figure from the Gamer Edition who prior to this never got a toy either. Here he is with Barricade. And of course with these two being from the same line, they are going to scale much better. Getting into transformation now, this guy does have a fun transformation, but I did speed it up because I don't want to beat around the bush. I know that there are far better and more detailed reviews on this guy already, so I just wanted to save you guys some time. But here he is in robot mode and he looks incredible. He looks like he just jumped out of the game and into toy form. And speaking of toy form, this is the first time this Ratchet design has ever gotten a toy. That's right, just like the War for Cybertron Barricade who came before him, he also never got a toy in the original run, with this being the first ever version of this Ratchet design to be made in toy form. And he came out fantastic. It feels like they learned from all the criticism from that Barricade figure because they made major improvements when making this guy. For example, actually making the whole arm gimmick work in a satisfying way, with you being able to remove his arm and store it inside of his backpack. Speaking of that Barricade figure, here he is once again in robot mode for robot mode size comparisons, and they scale pretty well together. Here he is with the original Deluxe Bumblebee, and even though this figure is slightly bigger than the new one, they do still scale pretty well together. Here he is with the Deluxe Optimus, and Optimus really shines in his robot mode because he is just as tall as this Voyager Ratchet. He may not be as bulky as he's supposed to be, but there's just something about this Optimus Prime figure that I just love so much, and the fact that he scales pretty well with this new Ratchet that is supposed to scale with the new figures is really impressive. And finally, here's a shot of all of the bots together, and they look so good together. Even at this scale, it just works. They look so good. But all in all, it is so cool that we finally have this Ratchet design in toy form. It feels like we've been waiting for so long, and it's so cool that he even comes with this medic ray. Wrapping up the video, I sincerely hope you guys enjoy the first quick review of 2025. Comment your thoughts down in the description below and leave a like if you enjoyed the video. But most importantly, subscribe as it greatly helps out the channel. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one.